High School O&M, White Cane Day 2020.
Keep calm. It's only a cane.
Let's take a tour.
We're at the pedestrian gate.
Here's the sign for the Kentucky School for the Blind outside of KSB's campus. And here's the cupola that was part of the original KSB building.
We are at the corner of Frankfort Avenue and Haldeman Avenue. If you look, you'll see the APS system. Press the button and wait. You will hear Haldeman Avenue. Look at the truncated domes. That is a warning surface. Get ready to cross. We are at a bus shelter. Look at the schedule to see what time your bus will be arriving. We are at Coral Avenue and Frankfort Avenue. This is a T intersection. Coral is the short part of the stem. Frankfort is the long part of the stem. We're at a stop sign controlled intersection. We have to look and listen. Be ready to cross.
We're at Bel Air Avenue and Frankfort Avenue. Listen for the audio cues.
We're at the corner of Vernon and Frankfort Avenue. We use the chicken steps when we are traveling to Kroger. We are at Frankfort Avenue, North Clifton Avenue, and Rostetter. At this intersection, this is where you prepare to cross the street and traveling towards the railroad tracks. You have 6 points to look at. You have 2 on the left, straight ahead on Frankfort Avenue, over to your right, and then you have to look over your shoulder on the right. You start at one truncated dome warning surface and travel to the next warning surface. Make sure you're using constant contact or 2-point touch. When traveling across the railroad tracks, you want to make sure you are using touch and drag technique. Also, making sure your right shoulder is aligned with traffic. When traveling on Frankfurt Avenue, you may come in contact with street furniture, such as planters and signs. We are at Comfy Cow. This is a landmark on Frankfurt Avenue. Our students enjoy going there. When traveling on Frankfurt Avenue, you may come in contact with bicycle racks. When traveling on Frankfurt Avenue, there are several restaurants, coffee shops, and cookie places. Here, we are coming in contact with street furniture again, such as tables and chairs and planters.
Sometimes when traveling on Frankfurt Avenue, you might come in contact with poles in the middle of the sidewalk.
When traveling east on Frankfurt Avenue and North Ewing, you will be approaching at the corner an APS system. Touch the APS button. You will go around the pole to be able to face the crosswalk. After pushing the APS button, you keep the pole on your right side, coming around the pole. Then you align your body with the crosswalk at Frankfurt Avenue. When crossing Frankfurt Avenue, you will hear "Cross Frankfurt Avenue." Across Frankfurt Avenue, you will approach the corner and turn right. You will notice a scooter. We are at the northeast corner of Frankfurt Avenue. This is where Walgreens is located. KSB school nurses uses Walgreens for several of the students' prescriptions. You will then keep Walgreens on your left side when traveling on Frankfurt Avenue. Your traffic will be on your right side parallel.
Here you'll see another scooter, this time lying down in the middle of the walkway. There are many companies in Louisville that rent scooters for people to travel around the city.
When traveling west on Frankfurt Avenue, you will notice some trees and some bushes and some branches hanging over the sidewalk. This is where you need to use your upper arm protective technique. Also, while walking down Frankfurt Avenue, you may come in contact with some umbrellas and some other street furniture on your left at some of the restaurants. Also, you will notice on the right there is a tree that branches are hanging over onto the sidewalk. Here are some obstacles here. This is where you want to rely on your cane, also using your protective technique to protect your face and your head. When crossing the street in preparation of crossing the railroad tracks, you have 6 areas that you need to focus on before crossing. You need to look to your right, straight ahead, turn to your right. There are 2 driveways that will be exiting. Turn and look over your right shoulder. You have the traffic from Frankfurt Avenue. Then you have to look over your left shoulder. You're walking and making sure that you're keeping your right shoulder aligned with your parallel traffic. When crossing the railroad tracks, you have a choice of 2-point touch or touch and drag. Which one do you use?
On this pole, you'll find the railroad crossing sign along with a no train horn sign.
At this apartment complex, they have mailboxes marked with odd and even numbers. Which side is odd, which side is even? You will notice this Clifton Street project, and this is where at one time on Frankfort Avenue, where there were streetcars. KSB is located in the historical district. We hope you have enjoyed your walk on Frankfort Avenue, traveling east and west. Have a great White Cane Day. And also in this video, there are some mistakes. We challenge you to find the mistakes. Have a great day.